Welcome to the Veterans Gaming Podcast. My name is Kevin. Tonight, I'm going to bring you episode number 30 of my Aaron Glenn New York Jets Madden franchise rebuild. Excuse me. Today is going to be episode number 31. My apologies. Episode number 30. Episode number 30 last night was an absolute all-timer. It was a miracle at Lambeau Field. You gotta watch it if you get the chance or whenever you get the chance. Anybody that's watched my has watched this before, it was an all-timer. It was tied at 24 at Green Bay at Lambeau Field. They went for the game-winning field goal. Fentrell, number 27, I forget his name. He blocked the field goal, and then the Jets return it, recover the kick return, return it for the block kick, return it for a touchdown. We win 30 to 24. Emerson Forbes Jr. with with the win. What a maybe the greatest win in the history of my Madden franchise and maybe ever, even going back to the 2000s. So it was Fentrell Cypress II who blocked the kick. Emmanuel Forbes recovered it, ran it for the touchdown. Jets beat the Packers 30 to 24. The Jets are 6-2 on a 5-game winning streak. Also, that 4-game gauntlet at Buffalo, at Denver, at Miami, and at Green Bay. The Jets go 4-0. And like I said, 5 wins in a row. Before that gauntlet, we beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, the most dominant win out of all the wins. So we've already exceeded our win total from the previous season. And right now we are sitting sixth in the AFC playoff picture. Miami 4-5. We beat them already. Let's look at that division. That AFC is New England 8-0, Buffalo 7-2, Jets 6-2. Our only two losses were to the Patriots in week 1 and week 3, respectively. So let's get out here and let's beat the Miami Dolphins again. Last week, Quinn Williams, 2 tackles, 2 sacks, a fumble, forced fumble, a fumble recovery, and a touchdown. It was big. The Packers were moving. They were up 17-10, moving down the field. Quinn Williams forces the fumble, gets that sack on Jordan Love, recovers it, gets the touchdown, and really saved the day for the Jets. Let's see who's ready to negotiate. I don't think there's anybody really I want to. Elijah Chapman, I definitely want to bring him back. I think he adds value to this team, so he'll stay. Chenault, he really doesn't catch a lot, so Emmanuel Forbes, I'm willing to keep him. Let's give him a signing bonus just for depth. Okay, so he'll be coming back next year. Okuda, no. Elijah Mitchell, tough one. Zaire Barnes, let's go 2-2-2, 2 years, $2 million, $2 million signing bonus. I'm happy to sign and continue. So Zaire Barnes is going to stick around. He does make plays, and then I'll take the option for Verse and for Olufashano. All right. Let's look at the college players, scouts. What are my needs? Okay, right tackle, grade is B, right end. Oh, it's telling you the grades right here. See, I didn't know that they had this on the upper right-hand corner. Left end, B minus, so we might improve. Shows good discipline. Right now, we'd be up in the middle of the draft, so we're looking at the okay, we're an A, but shows good discipline, good pursuit. Okay, let's see. Agility is decent. There's nothing like spectacular. But look, he's got an A in pursuit. So let's go back here because we're gonna be picking in the 15 to 18 range. Dre Dobbins. Yeah, we could use another deep threat. Let's see. But he lacks discipline. That's my issue with him. Elite jumping, great speed and strength, great at catching, great with the medium routes. We could work with him. We really don't need another corner. Daniel Crisp out of West Virginia. I think cornerback is. I think that position is solid, even though it says C plus there. I think the corners are better than that. I think we do need a strong safety. We've got James Montague. He lacks discipline, especially on defense. I can't have you lacking discipline on the defensive side of the ball. Eric Posey, Lance Walters, 6'1" out of Tennessee. Solomon Reeves out of USC, good discipline. He's like a hybrid, strong safety. There's okay. This is a good one right here. He's got an A in play recognition. I like that. So let's give him. And, I wouldn't say we need another right tackle, but I think the offensive line is maybe left guard, but let's go to all the positions here. Tight end. Yeah, I think we should look at tight end because might be time to let go of Tyler Conklin, even though he's been making a lot of good plays this season. See anybody fit the scheme here? No. Wow. Only Archie Cruz. Archer Cruz out of West Virginia. He fits the scheme. Discipline. Okay, you know what? I'll could be a good late round pick. Left tackle. I probably need another left guard though. Let's see. Eddie Holmes, 6'4" out of Washington State. Okay, shows good discipline. Let's uh he's about the only one worth drafting. Okay, center. Let's see, John Money out of Texas Tech. Okay, let's put him there. Right guard. Let's see what we got at right guard. Okay, Parker Holmes out of Oregon State. Right. Let's get him and then right tackle. Number one pick is going to be him, Francis Mauga, but we're not going to get him. Greg Irvin, another Ohio State product, lacks discipline. I can't work with you. Not at the right tackle position, especially that position. Irvin, Darius Highsmith out of Michigan, lacks discipline. See who else fits our scheme. Oh gosh, never mind. Edward Bolton. Who's this Nick McLean out of Ohio? But his awareness is a C. Okay, forget right tackle. And let's go to the defense. Left end. Okay, Lloyd Dorsey out of Northwestern. Okay, good discipline. A for awareness. B for tackling. All right. Okay, he might end up being a good one. D'Angelo Darby out of OK State. He's not good at block shedding. All right. Okay, let's forget that. Let's look at, well, right end. We really don't have a problem with the right end. Defensive tackle B. Maybe a new middle linebacker, maybe somebody with a lot of speed. So you got Carlos Rhodes out of Alabama. Let's look at speed. Well, more pursuit, I guess. Okay, Carlos Rhodes out of Alabama. Marginal strength, great to elite speed, impact blocking. Okay, yeah, we'll go with him. Side linebacker's good. See, field free safety and strong safety. Yeah, because Jonathan Owens has only got so much time left. Let's go with these first couple of guys. Josh Carter out of Boston College. Not a lot of strength, but good awareness. Put him in. Raheem Gillespie out of Tennessee. Good discipline, not good in man coverage. Good to great all throughout except for acceleration. Yeah, the man coverage part that worries me. So skip that. Niles Short out of Florida. Man coverage isn't good. Um, Quentin Nelson. Zone coverage is shit. Okay. Play recognition F. Absolutely not. All right. Strong safety. James Montag isn't. He's not going to be there. Jay Brackett out of Louisville. Okay. Physicals. Oh, physicals. He's got elite agility. Okay. I might be able to work with him. This Jay Brackett. All right. So let's get out of that. And again, another reminder, this is episode 31. If you want to check out episode 30 was an all-time classic. What an episode that was. What an ending to that Green Bay game. So we're on a 5-game winning streak at 6-2. Let's go to our weekly strategy. Will McDonald, once I started doing these drills with him, he's improved like this. We're going to defend the short pass with Tua, throw it medium because of Jalen Ramsey and his threat. Let's do the mini games and then let's. Oh, that was the wrong one. Okay, let's go. Again, this is the Veterans Gaming Podcast. Okay, well, it worked. Look at that spin move. Look at that. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, Will McDonald. Okay. Yeah. Let's try that again. Took too long. Let's go. Nice spin. Nice swim move. Gets the sack. All right. Fuck. Just went out of bounds. Right, let's try again. There we go. Let's do it again. Look at that swim move. Oh, outstanding by Will McDonald. Look at that. Oh, okay. He just barely got gold. All right, let's continue. Let's go to the kicking game. And then, I always do the passing skeleton. Still throwing a lot of picks, though. But we're going to get that situated. Let's go, Andres Borregales. That hurricane winds drill, too much. That's way too difficult. Uh-oh. Uh, okay, at least I made that field goal. I thought I was going to miss it. All right, good. My NCAA tournament bracket already got busted. Alabama State won and North Carolina won. So I picked against those two. That was crazy how Alabama State won it at the buzzer. So there went my bracket. My bracket is already kerplunk. All right. Okay, let's go. Let's get this let's get the gold here. You go to the passing drill. And then let's go for 6 wins in a row against the Miami Dolphins. We already beat them once. And we were dominating and we started goofing around and got too cute. Let them get back in the game. Let's not have that happen again. Baby. Okay. Nice. Done. Let's go to the Carson Beck drill. And then it's game time. Let's go. Got an early start tonight. Usually I start about an hour later than what I usually do, but oh, look at that move. What a great move by Garrett Wilson. Touchdown. Okay, so far so good. Okay, I got the bronze. Oh, beautiful move by McMillan. Oh, intercepted shit. Okay, Chanel. Good. Good catch. Good catch. Yes, and he hangs on. Nice work. Nice work by Ted McMillan. Great catch there. Cat should be able to get a silver here and move on. Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Wonderful. Okay, silver. So we're out. We're out of here. Oh, he took a shot there. All right. All right. Let's continue. I got silver. I'm good with that. And let's go to the game against the Miami Dolphins tonight. Here on the Veterans Gaming Podcast. Again, you are watching episode number 31 of my Aaron Glenn New York Jets Madden franchise rebuild. We are 6-2, y'all. Okay. So let's keep that going. Let's upgrade some players. Josh Oliver, have him as a possession receiver. Okay. So he's upgraded. I'm not going to know staff update. Uh, let's go here. Formation subs. Pistol. Let me make sure that I don't have Bowden out there. Where's that in that single back formation? There's one where he's always in that formation, and I don't want him there. He wears 38, but he was in a couple of them last game, and he really can't catch the ball. Okay, so it was, had I been on one of the shotgun ones, but I got to get him out of there. Let's see what we got. I mean, he can block. The issue is not Bottom's blocking skills, but as a fullback, he's not a receiving fullback. And you know what? I do need to. I just thought about that. I think I should draft a fullback in the next in the draft. I just had that thought. All right. Okay, he's not popping up. Then the problem we're going to have today is Kool-Aid McKinstry and Aaron Morton. Both our cornerbacks are hurt. So that means that our backups, they're going to have to step it up in this game. But they're going up against Tyreek Hill and Jaden Waddle. So this is going to be a tough. This is going to be a tough one. So Emmanuel Forbes Jr., he's going to be under a lot of pressure. But Tua's not playing. Looks like he's out because they just showed the backup quarterback. So that should be good for us. He got hurt in the last game against us. All right, let's see. We got okay. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis are going to be on the call. We got a shot at the playoffs. If we can beat the Dolphins, we're going to be in really good shape. Our goal was to get to 8 wins. I think we can definitely get to that. All right, so open kickoff. It's about to happen. Let's look at let's see who's hurt here. For the Dolphins, okay, torn labrum, so he'll be back. Malik Washington, okay, fractured shoulder. We got the broken finger for Kool-Aid McKinstry. He'll be back next week. And Kendrick Green, he'll still be out for a little bit. And then this hurts too. Aaron Morton, who just got his first pick last week, but he won't play today. But their backup QB is playing. So that should be to our advantage. I don't even know who this dude is. Lloyd Wright, five TDs, two interceptions. I guess he's a rookie. All right. Good hit. Good hit by Jared Verse. There's the injuries. By 2nd and 6. Oh, complete first down. Good play action. Yeah, got me good on that one. Oh, couldn't get to him in time. Oh, that's another first down for Miami. Okay, overthrown. Incomplete. There's Marshall. Okay, caught by Achane. Quincy Williams with the tackle. The 3rd and 5. Incomplete. Good coverage and an injury for the Dolphins. Okay, one of their old linemen. But he's hurt, but doesn't look like he'll be out for the game. So the Dolphins will punt. Good job by the Jets defense. Okay, I don't want Chenault returning punts. That'll be to the 13-yard line. Car Carson Beck, horrible stats, but let's try not to throw any interceptions today. Let's go back here. Last snap, I want it to be Harris. Punt returner, Cypress. Okay, let's do this snap. All right, let's run this football with Brees Hall. 1st and 10. Crunches him and gets the first down, 1st and 10. Good job, Brees Hall. 1st and 10 from the 23. Man in motion. Oh, he dropped it. That's on me because I threw it too late. 2nd and 10. I took too long. He was wide open. Brees Hall, first down and more. Yes, sir. That's a 29-yard gain. Okay, he's picking up. Good blocking. Okay. All right. Okay, 3 yard gain. Looks like another Dolphin is hurt. Good for us. 2nd and 7 from the Dolphin 45. Block, good block by Simpson. Brees Hall. Yes, sir. First down. 56 yards rushing already. Standing. Outstanding. 1st and 10 from the Dolphin 28-yard line. Hall in motion. Oh, off the defender. All right, 2nd down. Okay. 2nd and 10 from the Dolphin 28. Okay. 4 yards. Let's get the first. 3rd down. Oh, he dropped it. Brenning Stone. Okay. Kick is up and it is good. And the Jets lead 3-0. I'll take the 7. I'll take the 3 points here. Oh, I should have caught that. All right. Okay, midway through the first. Okay, he takes out to the 34-yard line. Garrett Wilson set fourth in receiving yards, 1 yard behind Tyreek Hill. Matt at the line, only a yard gain. Good tackling. On the sack, fumble. Quinnen Williams recovers. Yes, sir. Shaq Thompson with the sack. Quinnen Williams with the fumble recovery. No, that wasn't Shaq Thompson. That was number 93. I keep forgetting his name. Chapman from the Giants. Good hit. Okay, we're in business. Let's look at the replay. Elijah Chapman. Oh, gets him good. And then Shaq Thompson with the hit that forced the fumble. All right, 1st and 10 from the Dolphins 22. We got to get 7 here. Let's rock and roll. Brees Hall, 6 yards. Let's put in Braylon Allen. Let's go. First down. Good job, Braylon Allen. Gets the first. Okay, let's keep running this football. 1st and 10 from the 11. Mm, only a yard. All right, that's 2nd and 9. Let's go in the pistol. No, nothing. No gain. 3rd and 9. Let's go. Okay. Follow in motion. McMillan. Oh, okay. 4th and inches. We got to go for it. Okay. 4th and inches from the 1. Touchdown. All right. 9-0 Jets. Braylon Allen. Our extra point is up, and it's good. And the Jets are up on the Dolphins 10-0. Okay. Great start to this game. Okay, good tackle. Okay, third. This will be the third drive for the Dolphins, but they're struggling right now. Man in motion. Oh, Quinn and Williams, excuse me, with the penetration. 2-yard loss. Oh, another sack. And this time, Jermaine Johnson, 3rd and 19. The Jets defense all over Miami right now. Let's look at the replay. Getting to the quarterback. Look at that. 3 guys getting to the quarterback. Jermaine Johnson first. All right. Now let's go to another sack. Oh, uh-oh, though. Mason Graham hurt. That's not good. Ah, he's gone for the game. Shit. Okay, that's going to be a tough loss. But another sack. I think this is either the third or fourth sack already. See who gets the sack here. Okay, Chapman right there making a difference. And let's see who's there. Will McDonald. I think they're going to give it to Chapman, which is fine. All right, another sack. Jets dominating so far in this game. Let's keep it up. Okay, Cypress to midfield. Okay, so the Jets will start off at the Dolphin 47. Bruce Sternum. Okay. Shit. Right. Last minute of the first quarter, Jets up 10-0 with the ball in Miami territory. Brees Hall. Yes, sir. Good spin. Okay, 85 yards already for Brees Hall in the first quarter alone. Try to get a little too cute here with the spin move, but no, Carson back does the same old shit. Intercepted. Motherfucker. Yeah, just a little bit of hope. Okay, 2nd and 7. That'll be the end of the first quarter. With the score, Jets 10, Dolphins nothing. Yeah, that was a double whammy, but there's that big fuck Carson bag. Shit. It's just me. I have no faith in throwing the ball deep. That's what it is. Oh, Waddle to Jets territory. Almost breaks loose. Not much there. 2 yards. 2nd and 8 from the Jet 45-yard line. Oh, Owens had the pick in his hands and dropped it. But there's another sack. And this one's for Will McDonald. All right, we got like 5 sacks already. Outstanding. Yeah, yes, sir. Okay. Let's look at the replay. Great job by Will McDonald shedding that block. All right, so the Jets don't pay for that interception. Okay, he should be able to get a couple of yards out of this. That's about all he got, a couple of yards. All right. Okay, Garrett Wilson leading the league in receptions with 60 yards. Okay, let's keep running the football. Okay, only 2 yards there. Go 2nd and 8 from the 27. Man in motion. Oh, fumble. Ooh, but recovered. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay, gonna punt that. Yeah, this guy, his punting skills are shit. No, no, Tyreek, you're not going anywhere. 42-yard line. Tyreek Hill, nowhere, nowhere to go. Quincy Williams, 6-yard loss. Let's take a look at that again. Excellent defense. Quincy Williams was not fooled. Miami's offense sputtering. Oh, he caught that. Okay, it's fine. Oh, another sack. Jared Verse cuts him in half with that hit. Ooh, take a look at that. One more time. Ooh, look at this hit. Mm, yes, sir. Another sack. You know what? At this point, one more touchdown might just do it for us, the way the defense is playing. Mm. Can't get any real good run blocking as far as punt returns. All right, Brees Hall having a monstrous first half. Let's get him 100 yards rushing midway through the second quarter. Conklin in motion. All right, 2nd and 7. Jets up 10-0. There we go. Brees Hall spins. Okay, gets his 100 yards in the first half. Okay, start getting a start getting Carson back into a rhythm here. Okay, 5 yard gain. It's something. Okay, 2nd and 5 from the 45. You got Brees Hall. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First down. Yeah, baby. And this is what I wanted him to do the first game. Scut of a pistol. Gary Wilson. First down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Under 3 minutes left in the first half. Sir. 2 minute warning. All right. 10-0 Jets. 2 minutes left in the first half, and we are driving. And we will get the ball to start the second half. Okay. Throws it away. Incomplete. 3rd and 4. All right. Let's go some confidence here. Incomplete. All right. We go for a field goal. 36 yards. Kick is up and it's good. All right, Jets up 13 nothing. And that's fine. The way the defense is playing, that's good. Okay. He returns it to the 30. This man's been sacked, what, five, six times already? Another sack. Quinn Williams. It's call time here. Might be able to get a Tyreek Hill. Okay, 3rd and 9. Take another timeout. He drops it. All right, 4th down. Okay. Dude, get something on this punt return. Okay, to the 27-yard line. Don't we have screen? Don't we have screen pass here? Okay, I guess we don't. 1st and 10 from the 27. Conklin in motion. Okay, 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Yeah. Go catch. Wilson, catch it. Ah, 3rd and 6. Okay, had the right idea though. 3rd and 6. Caught. Sack. Okay. Okay, we got 6 sacks. They got one. So that'll end the first half. Okay, 1 second left in the first half. Nope. All right. So the first half is in the books. The Jets leading the Dolphins 13-0. Let's go out and get this shutout. Let's run it outside. They're gonna throw it deep now. Let's do this. Okay, he gets out to the 32-yard line. Let's go. 169 yard, only 36 passing. Now that is absolutely pathetic, though. But this isn't. Brees Hall. Oh, what a move. First down. Look at him, Jalen Ramsey doing some talking. Let's go. All right. McMillan. Good play. First and 10. All right. Second and 10 from the 40. First down. Brees Hall, 155 yards. I mean, like, Conklin in motion. Gary Wilson. Touchdown. Yes, sir. That's where he doesn't have a lot of touchdowns this season, but wins that mismatch. And the Jets up 19 nothing. This is a wrap. Miami's not coming back. So look at that replay again. Really nice throw by Beck. Good patience. Touchdown. Let's yeah, let's just kick the PAT. I'm not trying to go. I'm not worried about going up 21 nothing. 20 nothing is good. They're not coming back. All right. Jets. 20 nothing, 5 plays, 68 yards. All right, that return is out to the 30. All right, this is going good here on this the Veterans Gaming Podcast. No Rest 10 says yesterday's matchup against the Green Bay. All right, it looks like we're gonna sweep the Dolphins. Okay. Now you know they're gonna be throwing every on every down now. Uh-oh. Waddle. That's a good gain. 14 yards. Yeah, sir. 2 yards. That's it. Uh, yeah, he beat me on that one. Okay. Okay. 5 yard gain, 2nd and 5. Chane, 1 yard, 3rd and 4. Oh, wide open. 1st and 10. Knicks getting blown out of half versus injured Spurs. Wow. Okay. What's up? Jet up. Look at this. 20-0 against the Dolphins. They're without Tua Tagovailoa. He's hurt. He got hurt the first game against us. Oh man, crap. Towns doing everything. Still no Brunson. Yeah. Okay, 1st and goal for the Dolphins. Uh-oh. From the 6. Oh, another sack. Quinnen Williams. Yes, sir. All right, if we can hold them to 3, I'm good. Okay. Tyreek Hill. Okay, to the 11. That's fine. Oh, damn it. Oh, man. Touchdown, Dolphins. Okay. Delvon Achane. All right. Kick is up and good. All right. 20-7. 10 plays, 69 yards. Okay. Dolphins got a little bit of fight, but this is what happened last time. We can't let it happen this time. Cypress. Okay. Takes out to the 24-yard line. Okay. Garrett Wilson, 59 yards receiving and a touchdown. Brees Hall, the star of this game, though. Oh, not there, though. 2 yard loss. Okay, let's go. 2nd and 12. Ah, 3rd down. First down. Yes. What a play. All right. Okay. Cook and the Dolphins now. There you go, Gary Wilson. Big game. First down. First down. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, now we're going to open up the playbook a little bit on them. Yes, sir. Look at Gary Wilson go. 7 yards. Let's do the goal line. Let's secure the first here. Oh, Braylon Allen, good hit. Okay, let's get the first down. Come on. First down. Here we go. Okay, this is probably the last play of the third quarter. Gary Wilson, first down. Okay. That'll be the end of the third quarter with the score. The New York Jets 20, the Miami Dolphins 7. Okay, only one pick by Carson Beck so far. Okay, first and 10 from the Dolphins 30-yard line. All right, second and 7. John Simpson is hurt. Okay, he's walking to the bench. So not a serious injury, thankfully. Second and 7. Caught by Garrett Wilson. What a catch. Yeah, we're gonna keep Simpson in there. Let's finish this. Okay, second and 7. Okay, 4 yards, third and 3. 100 yards. Receiving for Garrett Wilson now. And a touchdown. That should be a first down. Nope, 4 inches. Gonna go for it. Nah, I'm gonna trust the defense. Kick is up and good, 23-7. All right, no need to get cute. Borregales makes the field goal. It is 23-7 Jets. Okay, good tackling. All right. It's like we're gonna go 7-2 here. Hey, what's going on, Blue Crab? We're up 23-7 here. Mm. Waddle with the catch. Good catch by him. Okay, 3 yard gain. Yeah, we sent him the Dolphins home crying. Tua is not playing. He got hurt in the first game against us. He'll be back next week. They're 4-5. We're about to go 7-2 here. Look at that play by Jared Verse. Oh, I don't feel bad for them at all. And if you watch my last episode, you know the backstory between me and the Dolphins from back in 1982. Oh, Tyreek Hill makes the play. First down Dolphins. So this is a grudge that I've had for over 40 years with okay, they're going to try to run the ball. I don't know why. All right, second and 8 with 6 minutes left in this game. Okay, we're about to go 7-2. flag down. That's probably holding. And if it is, I'll take that penalty. An eligible man downfield. Offense. We explain it again if I could. Yeah, back in 1982, it was a strike shortened year, so the league was they had 9 games that year instead of the what used to be 16, and so they had like a different kind of playoff format that year. 8 teams from each conference went to the playoffs, and so intercepted. Marshall, he's gone. It's going to be 30-7. Jason Marshall Jr. Yes, sir. Interception for a touchdown. And that means he's going to get like, I think he's going to get like a superstar ability because he's been coming on strong and he just sealed the deal right there. This guy, Jason Marshall Jr., he was a 5th round pick out of Florida and he's having a heck of a year. A heck of a year. So we're going to win this game without our starting cornerbacks, Kool-Aid McKinstry and Aaron Morton. So we're going to win with the backups. And Kool-Aid McKinstry will be back next week. And then Aaron Morton's not going to be back for another like 3 weeks. But look at this, Jason Marshall Jr. with the touchdown. And we got about 7 sacks in this game as well. A dominant defensive performance today. Now, what I am planning on doing, if the Jets, if I can get this team into the playoffs, I don't care about home field advantage and none of that stuff. I'll just simulate until the start of the playoffs because home field advantage don't mean anything. Okay, we got another hurt Dolphin. Okay, let's go in the nickel here. Okay, that's out of bounds. 2nd and 6. We lost Mason Graham earlier in the game. 2nd and 6. Another sack. Will McDonald. Okay, 3rd and 12. That was a straight up coverage sack right there. Oh, he almost got the first. Okay, 4th and 1. They got to go for it. Oh, he got the first and more. Ah, okay. Who you got winning at the start of the tournament? I'm gonna go with St. John's, and they're gonna go to the final over Clemson. My bracket already got busted because Alabama State and North Carolina won those first 4 game fumble. Jared Verse, please let that flag be against the Dolphins. Ah, illegal contact by Jamie Sherwood. Okay. Jamie Sherwood. We got a turnover. You cost it. Okay, good hit. 6 yard gain, 2nd and 4. Oh, okay. Okay, Dolphins moving. I don't know if that's a sack or not, but good play. 2nd and 13 from the 21. Good hit. Quincy Williams. 2-minute warning. All right, if we can hold them to a field goal here, that's okay with me. Let's go back to our regular 3-4. We have Jamie and Sherwood here. No illegal contact, please. Okay, Jason Marshall with the coverage. They're going to have to go for it on 4th and 15. And with this, it should seal the deal. Oh, they tricked me there. Uh, okay. Incomplete, second down. Oh, that was a heck of a play. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill. Ah, crap. Okay. Nah, we still beat y'all. Okay, they're going to go for two. They're going to go for an onside kick. Catch the 2 points. Okay. Okay, good job by Corley. All right. Let's just run this clock out. The Jets are going to go to 7-2. Let's get a. There you go. There you go, Brees Hall. Yeah, let's get him some more running yards. First down and more. Timeout, Dolphins. Okay, we're at the Dolphin 28-yard line with a minute 30 left. Okay, ooh, 178 yards. He won't get 200 yards here, but 3rd and 9. Okay, let's call timeout here, get a field goal. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Almost missed it. All right, 33-15. We got it. We got it. If they got in unfairly or not, at this point, it doesn't matter. We're done. We got this. But we had about 8 sacks too. That's what I really like. Okay, so we're about to finish this up here. Let's go into prevent. They don't have any timeouts, so this should be the last play or two of the game. He's gonna go out of bounds. This right quarterback here. No, no, they made the playoffs. But what happened in the AFC title game was it was pouring rain out there, and so the coach Don Shula, he there you go. I don't know if that's a sack or not. 10 sacks, yeah, I guess that's a sack. Okay, Jared Verse gets a sack. The Jets had 10 sacks today, and so that's it. 33-15 Jets, 7-2. And so it was pouring rain. Don Shula, the then coach of the Dolphins, did not put tarp on the grass, and so the Jets with the speed advantage, they didn't have that advantage. With that being said, the Dolphins did beat the Jets twice that season. So, you know, And so there's been some conspiracy theories over the decades about that. I don't know what happened to the pixel quality on my video. It just completely went kerplunk there for a couple of seconds. That's kind of crazy. And there's some highlights, and he's gonna get an upgrade too. He number Jason Marshall Jr. He's gonna get a superstar upgrade. Yeah, yeah. That I was 7 years old. I cried literally. All right, let's look at the player stats. Okay, Carson Beck, 16 of 25, 141 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Okay, fair enough. Let's go back to the passing. Lloyd Wright, 258 yards. You know, our rush defense, our pass defense isn't great, but we won. Rushing, look at this. Brees Hall, 22 for 183 yards, 44 yards after contact. I'm giving him the business. Then Braylon Allen got a little bit of work in too. He did fumble, but he got a touchdown. Receiving, Gary Wilson, 10 yards, 103 yards, 10 receptions, gets a touchdown. Dominant. Blocking. Look at Tyler Conklin out here pancaking people. Defensively, man, this is Quincy Williams with 6 tackles. Let's see what we have here as far as sacks. Look at that. Quinton Williams, 2.5 sacks. Will McDonald, 2.5 sacks. Jared Verse, 2 sacks. Elijah Chapman, a sack. Gross Matos, a half a sack. Jermaine Johnson gets a half a sack. Shaq Thompson, half a sack. Even Jason Marshall Jr., he gets a he has 6 tackles, a half a sack, a 55-yard TD interception. We got ourselves a star here, people. So that's let's see how many sacks. One, two, three, five. So the Jets had 10 sacks. 10. 10 sacks against the Dolphins. And we got the season sweep. Let's look at the scoring summary. We were up 1 yard run. We were up 13 nothing at halftime. The 28-yard pass, that was the end right there. Then the Dolphins try to make a comeback. That interception return, that was the end right there by Jason Marshall. Let's see if we can see the highlights. Uh, let's see what highlights they got going here. Oh, we can. I didn't know you could change the quarters. So maybe we can see that interception. Well, let's look at the Carson Beck pass. Very nice. Very nice touchdown pass from Carson Beck to Garrett Wilson on the play action. Putting in the work. Let's go to the fourth quarter. Let's see if we get that interception. Yes, sir. Here it is. Here's the straw that broke the camel's back. Jason Marshall Jr. with the pick six. Ah, yes, sir. And he's gone. Touchdown. All right, so that's enough of the highlights. Let's finish out this game. How about this? The Jets on a 6-game winning streak. And we've got a gauntlet coming up starting with the Chargers next week. Okay, let's see. DB breakout. So Jason Marshall Jr. is about to get, he's about to get like the star, that little star shield thing. Let's go to the press conference. Coach with another strong game from Jason Marshall Jr. How good of a player has he become? He's a star now. He's becoming a superstar right before our eyes. I agree. Everything we ask he's capable of doing, and he's stepping up each week. It's great. Jason Marshall Jr. now has superstar development and 4,500 XP, which, whatever with that. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. We got ourselves a superstar. Okay. Let's advance against the Chargers. That's going to be a tough one at home. Woo, yeah, this is a main eventer right here. This is a main eventer. The Chargers at 7-3 against us. The opposition points per game, it's coming, it's getting there. It's now middle of the pack. It was at the bottom. So we give up 23.2 points a game. We're fifth in the league. We scored 28.6. Uh, our passing yards, yeah, Garrett Wilson's going to be the Hall of Fame. You know what? After 3 years, and even though he hasn't made the playoffs yet, already has three 1,000-yard receiving seasons. He might already be the best Jets receiver ever. With all due respect to the late Hall of Famer John Maynard, and to Keyshawn Johnson, and to Wayne Corbett. Passing yards, we give up too many. We're 30th in the league. No, we don't pass enough. We're second from the bottom. We're basically third from the bottom on offense. And then passing yards, well, we don't give up as much as the Chargers. So let's look at the playoff picture. We passed Buffalo. Wow. Okay, so we're fifth. So we'd be going to Houston, and we can beat Houston. I'm worried about oh my God, that's one of the best catches ever. That one and the one the year before from Zach Wilson in that game where Aaron Rodgers got hurt. But the Air Jordan catch was better. Okay, so we got to stop J.K. Dobbins for next week. Let's upgrade the players, and then we will roll up on out of here on this early Wednesday edition. Jason Marshall, 73 overall, but he's cooking. He is cooking. Uh, it's I kind of got overshadowed by Saquon Hurdle. Yeah, but look at Saquon, look at the Eagles, went on to win the Super Bowl, the Jets. Well, you know how that happened. How that happened. So that's why. Let's upgrade his man-to-man skill set. Okay. And this guy, a fifth round pick. That's what makes it so impressive. And then we got the Chiefs next week. I thought that game was at Arrowhead. Let me look at the schedule. I'm pretty sure it is. Yes. So then after the Chargers, we go. This is a gauntlet right here. We got the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Bills, and then the Vikings. I don't know what Tennessee's record is. Let me look. Oh, here's the playoff picture. Oh, it's not going to be ready till week 13. We are in week 11, so another couple of weeks for that. Let's look at the standings. Let's look at the AFC ranking. Okay, New England finally lost. Where are the fuck are the Titans at? Okay, I don't see the Titans up here. What the heck is going on here? Okay, AFC North. There's some teams where once they have a really good player on position, the entire team succeed. Yeah, quarterback's probably the most important position. AFC South. Okay, the Titans are 1-8, so that's going to be a W right there. Dolphins. The Dolphins are 3 games behind. They're out. You might as well put them out the playoff picture. AFC West. Look at that. The Raiders. They had a good year last year, not this year. Chiefs, Chargers, and Broncos in it. AFC East, Patriots, Jets, and Bills. AFC South. It's a three-team race, but they're not great teams. And in the AFC North, the Ravens far ahead. Far ahead. All right. Yeah, Patriots 8-1 in this game. Wow. All right. So that's going to be it for this episode, episode number 31 of my New York Jets Aaron Glenn Madden franchise rebuild. Thank you, Blue Crab. Thank you, Jet Up, and thank you to everybody that's been watching. Like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get this channel up and running. Guys, if you really like this, and I know y'all do, tell all your friends about it so they can join this podcast. And until next time, this is Kevin, and this has been the Veterans Gaming Podcast. Good night.